Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I salute you in the comfort of your homes or wherever you may find yourself. You know what? I'm troubled. I'm troubled because of what is going on around me. I'm troubled because we are living in the modern day era of the 21st century, that the world around us seems to be advancing in technology and standard of living. Yet in Africa, everything seems to be questionable at the same moment in time. Our religion and religious practices are questionable. Our system of education is questionable. Our system of governance is questionable, and everything seems not to be working right. That is why I deemed it necessary to share my opinions with some family and friends like you. But before I proceed, let me make this disclaimer. One thing that a Ghanaian can do better, or what we are all fond of doing better, is politicizing almost everything. Okay, when something isn't right, when something is going wrong, and you happen to air it out, people point fingers at you that, yeah, you're criticizing A because you belong to B. You are talking about B because you belong to A. Please, it's about time that we bury those ideologies. Okay? When I add my voice, add your voice, so that together we can suppress this culture of silence and raise high the banner of democracy. If we don't, then we are all sinking in a common boat. We shouldn't politicize everything that is going on around us, but the truth needs to be told and the facts need not to be twisted. I've read it online that our president had gone to France to borrow 170 million euros to be brought to Ghana for establishment of a bank, precisely ADB, Agricultural Development Bank, to cater for farming. And I'm like, really? So do Ghana need such an amount of money for infrastructure and development? And then, ironically, in Atewa forest in Eastern region, where there was a supposed Galamsey mining going on there, and the soldiers who were deployed to go and ransack those illegal miners were also commanded order from above to set all the excavators ablaze. And that is where my problem lies. You see, the fact be told, nobody is trying to defend Galamsey. It's an illegal mining, and in fact, it's affecting our water bodies negatively. It's affecting our land negatively. But two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs never make a right. So the number of excavators burnt in Atewa forest amounts to 20, of which 8 of them, including one bulldozer, was said to belong to the NPP National Women Organizer, one Madam Kate Jemfua, and the others belonging to corporate bodies and individuals. 20 excavators or even more have been set ablaze and burnt to ashes. You see, so I was finding the cost of these bulldozers and excavators, the cost of it online from a website called Plants and Equipment. And over there, the prices that I found were not even a brand new excavator that was home used. And the price that I found there was over 147 US dollars, which is equivalent to over 850,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, a lot of money. Home used, that was the home used price. So, supposing that these hydraulic heavy-duty excavator machines were to be brand new, then you can imagine the price, how far the price will go. Okay, these are assets that the government could have confiscated them, ride them to Accra, and then maintained, and then resell to some companies or contractors, or even the government can keep it for constructing some rural urban roads. There are a lot of roads that need to be maintained. And then because we are fighting Galamsey, soldiers have been ordered to burn them to ashes. These were resources. Okay, these were resources. The best thing for the government to do, in my opinion, was to, take them to Accra, auction them for sale, and then use this capital to do something else. Use the revenue, to establish parts of the country. This very Galamsey business was what kept Nam1's business, the men's gold, running. So during the war against this Galamsey, that caused men's gold to collapse. And Nam1 left an amount of 1.68 billion, okay? A debt that he defrauded from the clients that invested in men's gold. 1.68 billion. It has been a money that Ghanaians has been crying day and night that the president should do well to pay. Give part of it to them, or at least clear off the debt, of which nothing has been done about it. So if these bulldozers had been charged upon, what do? We bring them, maintain them, sell them, and then even can cater for at least 1/3 of the customers, if not half. We set them ablaze. And I was listening to the Minister of Information, Honorable Kojo Ponkroma, on another media, and he was condoning the activity that, yes, it wasn't the time that they had to bring it to Accra and then make a list of them, count them. So the best thing was to set fire in them. Man, there's the country we're living in. Like, what's going on? So I very much know that somebody somewhere advises the president. So was this the best form of idea that heavy duty machinery like this should be bent 20 excavators, and we've been touring and moving around, bringing loan 170,000 euros. Oh, come on. So, beloved, it's been said that it's only the madman that goes to bed with his roof on fire. Okay? The country is burning. We are on fire. If we don't start in a respectful manner, questioning our leaders and hold them to task, they'll lead us forward, but to the wrong direction. Napoleon said, and I quote, "The world suffers a lot, not because of the violence of wicked people, but because of the silence of good people." If it's going wrong, add your voice. My voice, your voice. When it all comes together, who knows, we may be heard, so that corrections can be put in place for all of us to have a better place to live. Ghana first, because communal responsibility before self-interest is the best cultural pride. Thank you so much for listening, and I thank you for your time. This Ambassador, greetings.